at night, I know, but I've been flat out, been down to vets. Anyway, I've been flat out, so this is the earliest I could get on, and that's a real noisy, real nice bike too. Um, yeah, so I've got some mail from Christine and Michael, Christine Brown and hubby Michael. I've covered the address. And I've got another one from Peter J. I think everybody has got stuff from Peter J. Somebody trying to get in here. I haven't opened them yet. So sorry about the delay. I said Monday I would do it Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday. Then I got all those coins to noodle, and then it got out of control with them. I found quite a few. Anyway, I'm here now, and I'm going to open them up, and we can take a look-ski what is in there. But first of all, just let me do some stuff here, because if I don't, we'll get bombarded with spam. So it says yep, that one's done. I just set it to subscribers, so sorry anybody, you have to subscribe, that way it gets all the spammers out. And you'll see on the other channels, even Spud's having big trouble with a lot of them. But the best way is just make it subscriber only. It shouldn't be a problem. People can unsubscribe afterwards anyway. You know, you're not locked into it. But just bear with me for a minute while I should have done this before I came on, but I forgot. They take 2 6. It's all the behind the scenes stuff. It's the date of recording, setting all the limits on it, and I'm just about ready to get into opening these up as soon as I can get on. And all right, okay, so all right, so I'm all right to go. I need something to open them probably. Let's see. I'm standing up because my back's out again. On the other side, it's about 4 months now. Relentless. Keep popping my disc, so this time it's on the right hand side, which just started yesterday. And my left hand side's been out since August. So not very good. Oh, there we go. So I've opened up Christine and Michael's. Oh, thanks Christine, I've got a free stamp off you too. Because you put that inside, and that's got something in it too. I won't turn over, it's got the address on there. And in here is something else. Oh, it isn't the badges. All right, that's fine. Okay, so we'll start with this first then. Oh, oh, you're kidding. Yeah. All right, so well, let's see if I can get it in focus. Isn't it funny that you've sent me 5 cents with the die cracks on the chin, and I've been putting the photos in my post, and I showed them on my live because I had a roll of them. Now let's see if yours has the other errors that were on the back. Did you pick them up? Let me have a look. I'll get the right glasses on. The $2 interesting. I should, sorry, okay, thank you. So, Merry Christmas and family. Please find enclosed for your gratitude album. All the best of 23. So, that's for my new gratitude album. That'll be, I'll have to dig that out and show you too. So let me just check this 5 cents on the reverse side there. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not talking so, but there's a die crack. I don't know if it's going to show up through this, I'll see, but also on the lips too, there's tiny little cuts on the lips. I'll see if I can get the, but on the lips, so this is different to my 22 5 cent. My one's got the die cracks from the nose all right down around the chin. It looks like a double chin. And on the back, it's got on the paw a cut, and one of them I've got a crop circle with die cracks on the fingers, and over here's a die crack, nice, sort of smallish but long and tall, and then on the fingers. This doesn't have it, and it's not that one on the chin. What it is that I don't know if we're going to see it. I've got to get the light. Yeah, see that die crack? There it is. That little spike. We're talking 5 cent pieces here, and on the mouth there's some as well. Tiny little balls on the lips. There's about 3 tiny balls on the lips. But yeah, anyway, there's a tiny, tiny hairline die crack. Anyway, good pickup. Very good. And that's tiny. Look, my finger, that's minute. So that's a good pickup. There's going to Gratitude Coin Album, the new Mega, 120 pages, slots, just like the badge book that's there. Oh, so this is going to be the same. I picked these all up on the 50 cent pieces as well. So, and I don't know about the $2. It'll be tiny little spikes coming off there. I don't know how close I can get. You've got to get the light right. Oh, I can just see it. Just see that hairline fracture. They're so small. Yeah, that's good fun, isn't it? Yeah, that's brilliant. Lovely coin. They still had minting problems, didn't they? In the die. Yeah, it's on the coin, yeah. But yep, lovely. It's a nice coin, isn't it? A really good neck. So 2 error coins, and you're only going to find them. Seriously, they get out in the wild. You're not going to find that again. That's gone. You know. Yeah, it's just hairline fractures. Hairline fractures. And that's what the mint would have to do too, is get up real close and have a look. Hard job trying to stop that happening, or stopping them getting out. Excellent. Thanks, Christine. Beautiful. So that'll be going into the new Mega Gratitude Coin Album. Oh, poor man's gold. How you going, buddy? I haven't even looked over there. My head's in a spin. I'm flat out. Dave, how you going, buddy? Yeah, so that's the new. Oh, look, I'll do that because I'm here. We've got it. I've got the album. It's right there. So we'll pop it in. It's just embarrassing that I haven't put the other coins in there properly yet. Sorry, Gary. So Gary McEwen, Peter J. Peter J is all over the place, mate. And I thought bullion baby. I thought he was omnipresent. I think Peter James is just about going to be taking that over. Because he's everywhere. He's sending stuff to you, PMG. He sent stuff everywhere. I think Tassie's got something off him tonight. I think he did. I didn't get over. I just got home. I've been out and I saw that on Taz Coin Hunter, the Mule Hunter. Yeah, so he's getting around. That's for sure. So anyway, talking. So that's in there to start the new book off because it's 120 pages. There's 6 lots of 20. Sorry, Gary. I just decided to take off and I got no gloves on. Anyway, I don't believe. I hate gloves. Yeah, so like I was saying, there's 6 pages of 20. I can add more in there because it's a really nice binder. It's got the brass screws, and Kevin that I bought it off gave me the, what did he give me? 25mm? Yeah, I think I got 25mm as well. Screws to get up. If it gets too big or too thick, so I probably will with the other one, the badge one, I'll probably have to. But yeah, so anyways, that's top notch, 2 errors. Beautiful. So I read that one first. They can go in there. And then, okay, yep, got it. Oh, that's tight. All right, so that's a bit too much, isn't it? That's probably too much too. Damn. And it's got Rock the Cradle because I got my camera suspended in a cradle that I made. Anyhow. Yeah, so that's really good. Good start. 220.22 $1 coins, and at the moment I'm pretty sure they're on 10,000 only. So you know, that's pretty good. And Peter sent those 3 beautiful Mauritian coins, and that makes a set. The other half is in my first gratitude coin album. Oh, Peter, how you going, buddy? Glad you're up, having a little whiskey there, maybe. Yeah. Don't scratch the stag. No, it's beautiful. Yeah, I haven't got around. I've got them, the 2B2s and stuff to put them in. Yeah, but so yeah, so that's a good start to that, and it's a lot bigger than the other one. But yeah, the other half of them is in the original Gratitude Coin album, which I'll see how it goes, how thick this is, and with them, and I've got pages I can put in here, and I might be able to amalgamate that, which is 80 slots plus extras on the outside and stuff. Well, I got the notes and that, and see if I can actually fit it in and just make this one big, and as Poor Man knows, chunker, a real chunky book, you know, that'd be real cool. Yeah, but yeah, the chunkers. What am I doing there? Yeah. Excuse me, let me have a drink of my Pepsi. Who should sponsor me, because I'll say their name 1,000 times for $5. Anyway, so that's really good. So that I've got a video on this with the giveaway at the end of it. Oh, look, when I start talking, I'm going to have to tell everyone, because otherwise no one's going to know what it's about. So if you send a coin in, 1 coin, I'll put 1 entry in there into a giveaway. If you send 2, I'll give you 2 entries. Any more than 2, that's it. You only get 2 entries. And then I'll hand draw it like I did on my previous Gratitude Coin album. There's the video. You can have a look at that, see how I did it. But once this is full, and I'll add more stuff to this, but at the moment it's a hardcover PNC, only 300 made, number 126, special set of stamps in there, 10 of them. They're not stamped either, they're not day stamped, so they're mint unhinged, and they're numbered 126, and they're silver foiled with the ballerina on there. Only can get them in here, so for stamp collectors, this is the only place you're going to get it. And there's a 2012 50-cent piece in there, and a little pair of ballet shoes, and a write-up of the Australian ballet, 50 years of the ballet. So that one will be going. It'll be more than one winner, you know. And I happen to have another gold coin, so I had another half-gram bounding kangaroo, but as Sim Bungie said, he looks like he's lying down lazy, curled up. Well, he's not really doing much anyway. So half a gram, Australian $2. See if I can zoom up there a bit better. Oh yeah, that's better. So approved $2. P mint mark for Perth, and it hasn't been taken out or dropped like Dean Get Some, who won the last one. That's brand spanking. So that'll be in there. And that's for anybody that sends something, a coin, anything, whatever. Not a badge though, but something that will go into there. And at the end, when it's full, I'll put everybody's name into a container, and I'll hand draw it out. Well, maybe I might use the wheel this time. Anyway, I'm the referee, I do what I want, so it'll be whatever I do at the end, but it'll be a draw anyway for multiple people. And yeah, just got to send something in, and I'll if you haven't had a channel sticker off me, which is just the same as that but on a square, I'll send one out to you. But if you have had one before, I won't send nothing. I haven't got enough stuff and cash for all the postage, so I won't be sending stuff around for anybody sending me for that, because you know, the best I'll do is, if you haven't got one of my stickers, I'll post that out to you. Doesn't matter where you live in the world, I'll post it out. No worries about that. But that, and maybe a coin stuck to the back, you know, I'll do something like that. But for everyone else that's had something, that at the moment I'm just, you know, I'll fix these all up with the prizes at the end. I'll keep adding to it, and that's all, and I'll give them away. If I get rich, don't worry, I'll do more. So anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's a lovely PNC. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, it is. It is. It's. I paid more than I did for that gold coin, a lot more than I did for that gold coin. And well, I mean, I haven't looked up to see how much just the stamps are selling for, but the actual thing itself was a bit of a. It was a lost buy, that one. Don't know why it just didn't take off. And I've got two of them. I've got 125 as well. So I've got number 125 and number 126. I'll give 126. I might even throw 125 in there too down the track, because you know, you got to take it out and sell the stamps. That's all that's good in there, is the stamps. The 50 cents you can get for 15 bucks uncirculated. The little pair of shoes they put in there, they're just plasticky, whatever, ballet shoes there, you know. So it's the stamps, and I don't know what they're worth. They could be worth more than what I paid for that. I don't know. I would think so, would hope so, because they're rare. Anyhow, that's that's that. So I'll add more to that as things go along, and we'll have a few winners at the end of that, because I had two on the last. I should have had more, but you know, if eBay supports me, it's been doing all right lately. If it keeps going and supports me, then that'll, my eBay, the stuff I sell on there, that'll support the channel. Then now I can do more stuff. But I've got to get some support, either work, which I'm going to do this, and eBay is my job anyway. And yeah, if I do good on there, I'll do more here. So anyway, that's that one. And now we've got Peter hanging out. Not before I don't open this letter that's in a separate envelope to me. Oh, isn't that good? Oh, you know what? Yeah, stupid me. You know, you can be fooled sometimes. I think I've done it twice to Christine now. Anyway, I felt the back of it. And what I felt through there, you know, and I felt that. I thought it was a badge. Well, you know what? I could take that off there and put that in the badge holder. I don't have a problem with that. You know, that's a nice card, I know, but anyway, I thought it was a badge. But that's why I put in my description with a question mark with you. I think I put a question mark saying I wasn't sure what you sent. I knew what Peter was sending. I wasn't sure. So anyway, let me yeah, it's a Christmas card wishing me and my family and all the glitter happy, safe Christmas and New Year. And thanks for all the gifts I sent her. Well, I sent Christine and Michael. But I put a heap in there for her grandchildren, you see. And I had an idea that they were young. And yeah, well, they are. They're too young. So they'll grow up and have them. And I sent a full set of 50-cent pieces, including the Shadow Double Bar silver 50-cent piece in there. So it was right through to, was it the Indigenous languages? Is that the last one? Anyway, it's a full set. I think some of them I put were uncirculated in there. They were nice anyway. Nice set. So yeah, that's beautiful. I love that card. I really want to take that off. I don't know if you get offended and I'll put it in the book. Well, I can do what I want, can't I? Without getting told off. Maybe. And thanks for the stamp. Because, you know, there's a $1.20, $1.10. Ah. Yes, that's right. I used up all mine. I only had them for a year. They took my card off me. I just realised, yeah, the concession. That's all right. I could use that. Not that I condone that because it's totally illegal. You can't do that. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. I'm waffling there. So that's really good, Christine. Thanks. So Gratitude Coin album. 2 coins are going there. Beautiful. So you got 2 entries. Peter's got 2 entries, and Gary McEwen's got 2 entries in that book so far because they all sent multiple coins. I'm going to put that there. That's lovely. The Christmas card. Yeah. All right, long awaited. Peter. Shivels Regal. All right. So Peter has been around. He is omnipresent. That makes him the 3rd person I know. The 4th person I know. Well, there's Santa. There's whatever God you believe in. There's Bullion Baby. And then there's Peter J. Right now, this guy's omnipresent. He is everywhere, all over the network. And giving out exceptional stuff. Poor Man's Gold was on there before. He sent him a load of goodies. And someone else I watched the other day. Oh, I can't keep up with everything from watching. So anyway, so Peter has sent me, and I know this one is going to be a badge for the badges, book of badges, which I can finally get around to after 25 minutes. Christine, yeah, help me out. But that's good because now I was working out how I was going to throw the gratitude coin album in there anyway, so you helped me there. So now we've got the badges, book of badges. That's after Christmas. That'll be. I'll do something here. All right. That's what it is. Oh, did anyone catch the heading? Oh, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I better do it myself. Yeah, did you catch the heading I put? Badgers sent badges for the Badgers book of badges. I thought that was pretty good. Tongue twister. Anyway, so this is what we got in here so far. Oh, well, yeah, well, that's all right. That's what we got in here so far. And we can see what Peter J. It's like, it's a baby cradle, I tell you. It just rocks. It'll stop. As long as you haven't had too much to drink. Hi Julie, how you going? I better look over to see who have I missed. Anybody I've missed, hello, sorry. Day's good, been going all right. Yeah, that's all right, everyone just having that there. That way if I do it like this, did anybody see that last live I did this afternoon? Can anyone believe I did 21 minutes? Man, I was determined that that was the results of the 50-cent pieces and the $1 from the noodle. And I was determined I was going to go on there and just, straight down to it and try not to read it and look over and talk and read and actually don't get much done. And anyway, unbelievably, did you watch it, Tyler? Yeah, sorry, yeah, of course, yeah, you was there. I can't, mate, I've been down to vet with the dogs. I've been a bit stressed and my back's out, so I'm even more stressed. So, forgive me if I can't remember everybody who was on the Sardo. I think Peter was there. Yeah, it's like, sometimes it's Groundhog Day, I've got to tell you. So, we probably could have all been there. That's why I don't talk, because then I don't have to offend anybody if I forget. So, I'll just take it everyone was there. I don't talk crap sometimes, don't I? So anyway, g'day Howard, g'day Peter. My contribution to the Badgers book of badges. Cheers, Peter J. That is just great, because yeah, it's a good takeoff, and as I put in the description, it was like me, I just mentioned something and that name, and Dave Browning, next couple of days, he sent in a heap of $2. Did he send all the $2 coins or New Zealand coins? Oh, sorry, Dave. Anyway, he sent them, but he put that in there because I was just talking about badges, and I had all these badges. I think I showed the 10 of badges I had. I actually did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's right. Something came up and I said, oh, look at the badges I got. I should start a badge book up, blah, 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 blah. And that was really it. But he got it going because he sent me this within a couple of days. He sent one in for it, thinking I was serious. Well, I was sort of probably semi-serious. I don't know. Anyhow, so he sent that in. And then Christine Brown and Michael, I'm just going to say Christine and Michael, sent me a full set of the 2006 Tabaret, which is the pokies and the horse racing and everything. Set of 6 badges, brand new, never worn, all in the packs. And that was the Commonwealth Games 2006 in Melbourne. So that was excellent. And then I had a 75 Life Bee in it. That's the oldest one in here. That's probably from the 80s. The coffee pot, South Australia, little train. It is tiny, it's only that big. Looks like a tram with a tiny little engine. And then I got about 10 years ago or something on a birthday card, so that can go in there. Off the girls. And then the Krusty the Clown from the Herald Sun, 2006, that was as well. And then Hottie Magnet, got that off my daughter, so it looks pretty good. Disney heart with the and that's got Mickey Mouse is an arm, and his wand from the wizard. And that was my daughter's, but that was from the Disney shop, and they've shut down. So that's a collectible, that one. And then Santorini, I don't know even how I got that. And I love the place. It's amazing. Santorini, gotta go have a look at the video. Jumping Places has got the best one over 3 days, 3 videos. It's amazing. It's a beautiful place. And Amnesty International, and that's got to be pretty old, that one. Could be 30 years old, 40, I don't know, really old. So anyway, so that's what's in there to start with. Pretty colourful. The first page looks good. I won't lift it, I'll zoom in and let you have a look at it. I should have done this anyway, shouldn't I? Oh, Rock the Cradle, come on. Do you reckon that looks like Saddam Hussein in there or what? As a judge? It does, doesn't it, a bit? Not like you, shit, but I just, I like looking into things, see stuff that it might be there. Hey, but anyway, so Life Be In It with Norm, the beer-bellied Aussie man. And you can look it up, that's what he's based on. The beer-bellied Aussie man to get out there and do some exercise and learn how to throw a ball with the dog and the family. It was a big program. 75 to 81 they ran that. Coffee pot, tiny little choo-choo, that one, isn't he? He's so small. Pretty steep over there in Adelaide, would have been a tough little thing. Me, the world's greatest dad. Sorry, I haven't been looking over. Let me just catch up where we are. Tyler, you're going crazy there on the questions. But anyway, yeah, look, I'll answer what I can. Well, basically, yeah, you got the whole set of the 2000 Olympic Games, so that's really good. Yeah. And how long did it take to get to 1,000 subs? Well, it's really an odd question for me because I started 8 years ago, and I put on 7 videos, and I didn't put any more on at all to about 1.5 years ago, and I was at 500, I think, or 300, 400. So it took me about 8 months, I think, to get to 1,000 from where I was. So, it could take I don't know, it could take a year. It could be Dancer's Collectibles, and it took him 3 weeks. So, and that's the truth. It took him 3 weeks. He went from 100 to 3 to 7 to 1,000 to 1,100 to 1,300. I haven't gone over and seen it. I think 1.4, 1,400. He just, whatever happened, he just took off. I'd like to know how he did it, but he got his 1,000 within 3 weeks. So that was pretty amazing. So anyway, I'm just showing these up closer. There's Mickey Mouse heart, Santorini. It's around a volcano. It's on the edge. It's stunning. Amnesty International. Yeah, so I think I showed all them. All the I'll start at badge 1. It's probably freaking you out, isn't it? Badge 1, badge 2. And yeah, everyone was waiting for me to say 3. 5 and 6. Yeah, and I really like him. Anyway, somebody's getting him. So they're in there. And I'm sorry, Peter, I'm making you hang out, but I've got to explain this one out. So I've fitted it, I've popped them through. And I'll write the names on here. It's another one I haven't done yet. Well, it's me and Dave Browning and Christine and Michael. Yeah, so anyway, that's what the album is. Anybody sends badges in, no matter how many, there's one entry, and at the end of it, I'll give them away the whole album. So once this is full, I won't be keeping it. It's going to go to someone that's sent something in for the album. And yeah, that's it. I won't be sending anything out, no channel stickers or nothing. It'll just be comes in, goes in, gets filled up, and goes out, and then get another one. So anyway, Peter, thanks for hanging on. You better still be here. Poland. Oh yeah, yeah. We all. I love The Simpsons. Yeah. Whoa, Peter! What the hell? Look at all these. Oh, that man! I'm more excited getting these than coins. They just pop. That's why, you know. Why isn't that coming up? Is that right? I've got to get light on it like that. Oh, yeah, serious? The camera likes it that way. Oh, look at that. If I turn it there, it goes dark. That's crazy. Oh, well. We have 8 to go in. Yeah, that'll fill the spots up, Peter. That's an Anzac one. I know that from the flame. Because I do have the pins, the old pins from way back 70s, 80s and that. Dad used to buy them every year, and I used to buy them later on in life. And they were the grey plastic with the on the top. Oh, okay. And the Cancer Council, I should know that because it's on my dad's grave. One, because we're from Wales and daffodil's the Welsh flower. And the other one is, yeah, because my sister, she died of cancer. Yeah, I got this one in my hat. I got 2 of them. Yeah, but yeah, I knew. Yeah, this one in the middle, I guess that. But yeah, I got that one. I got 2 of them in my hat. No, my sister died. She died of cancer. So, but and Weary Dunlop, yep, 1995. On our coins. Yeah, but yeah, that's right. That is. And yeah, I've got 2 of these in my hat, one on either side. Oh, where's my hat? Oh, it's over there. I can't show you. But I got the black peak cap, and I poked that through the peak on one side and on the other side. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, it's a couple of years now. Yeah. But they're beautiful, aren't they? Really nice. But the colours just pop, don't they, with the badges? It's probably why everyone likes the colour coins, not just the fact they're worth anything or nothing. Everyone just loves it because they got colour. That's why the American dudes, they all love our coins, because they got colour. They haven't got that over there. Also, so we got another Anzac and another. So we got the blue and green. That's excellent. I like that. I like this one, Peter. I don't like that. Yeah. So that's the Iroquois chopper. Anzac Appeal Centenary. The 2018, was it? 2018 or 2014? Yeah, thanks, Julie. Yeah, it's pretty rotten, isn't it? (9/11), serious? Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, sorry to everybody for all the, I don't know what the words are, just sorry. But they're fantastic, aren't they? I just wish I could, oh, maybe, but I would hate, you know, I'm pretty useless when it comes to the streaming though. I'll bugger around. I'm never happy with the light. Give me the light. Oh, jeez, man, that's better. Oh, look at that. They pop. That's what I can see, is the colour like that, you know? No, it's normally that way for the Welsh one. They probably got it up that way. Yeah, I did have all the colour. No, they go like that. But yeah, they just pop, don't they? But yeah, they're really nice. Yeah, beautiful. Well, I hope you got spares of them, or you're happy with somebody getting these. But I told you, if you sent them in, that the book was going to be given away. Yeah, 2 Vietnam badges, yeah. It's these two here. But yeah, they're stunning. Really nice. Then you put them in there really good too. That's exactly what you need to do. Something that won't pop through when it's going through the letter machine. Or that way, I think it goes through the letter machine. You put an envelope, it could cut through. So, wow, that's pretty good, isn't it? They're really, the colours are they're just stunning. They're so good. Man, I probably wouldn't want to give this away in the end, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I won't put them all. They really should be all together, you know. Yeah, I'll be putting these. I'll be putting these on their own page here, because they're 4 and 4. Yeah, and I'll put them together. Yeah, I'll rearrange them there, but yeah, I'll. Oh no, the rocking cradle. Don't rock. Rock the boat and tip the boat over. Yeah, yeah, that's excellent, Peter. What a top job, top guy. Yeah. I'm changing my mind. Yeah. Oh, it's not that I mean, it's not the fact I want to keep. I just feel, you know, will it be right to send to somebody if people are sending me in them? But that's what I did say, and we'll just have to I don't know, maybe. I don't know, can I go back on it if I end up going through and saying we're giving it away, and then do a poll and it says no, and then say no? You know, I mean, I can do whatever I want, but I don't want to upset everybody with an Indian giver, or he was doing it and not doing it. So at the moment, it's still going to be given away as soon as it gets filled up. And look what just went into there. What was over there. That's better. Keep that page there. Yeah, brilliant. brilliant. Gotta be more brilliant, this. And I put, oh, because it's on white again. Alright, let's see what happens if I put it on a dark surface. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to be on the dark surface. I knew that. I knew that was what was going on. The camera self-adjusts, as I said last night and today or whatever. With the white background, the camera thinks I'm out in the sunlight. So I put a dark background. Even better still, that black. That's why it's black there now. And look how bright it gets. So the best place for them is going to be down here with the dark background. And we can see them as I can see them. Well, yeah, bit better. Still, right. Yeah, you get the gist of it. I've got the Christmas music going, thanks to YouTube. So all the Christmas music was on there last year. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, we're done off the 50 cents, 1995. Yeah. But he's right there. I should show him up closer. Yeah, I've got him. And yeah, the daffodil for the Cancer Council. Lovely colours, but yeah, we've got the daffodils on the graves. And yeah, that's the Anzacs. It's oh Jesus. Where were, yeah, I forgot what you said that was, but I know that was Legacy. That's the one, Legacy. That's really cool, isn't it? The slouch hat. Yeah, I grabbed 2 of them, but it doesn't have the Anzac on there. It is 2 of them, but it's a different design. It's from last year. Last year or 2020 it might have been. Yeah. Same everything, but they didn't have that on there. Even though it was Anzac. I'd have to check. Might be. It's on my hat. But yeah, I grabbed 2 of them. $5, $6 each or something, $7. I mean, you know, that's, you know, not say the cash, but there's good money what has been paid for these badges too. They're not cheap. So, you know, that badges book of badges will be quite a valuable book. So send here to me. And the gratitude coin album too, if you want to send any coins for that. But that's the address anyway for anything. But yeah, they're brilliant. The colours just go, don't they? They're going to look so good in there. Yeah, I do. I said that really, I said I'd pick that one out as the one I like the best out of all of them. I just like the colour. It's really nice, isn't it? It is. It's a stunning badge. And did you say they're 10 years old? Did I see that you said that? Yeah, thanks, Peter. They're mine, do as I like, be the same there. Well, yeah, I did say that's what I was going to do. And, you know, because they might, you know, anyway, I'm not going to keep rapping on about my age, but there's not much more collecting. I'd rather have somebody that really, truly wants to have badges, and you don't know, Peter, they could be coming back to you in multiple. Because don't forget, somebody has to win it, and there's only one per one. That's it, one entry. In there, no multi-channels. If you've got multi-channels, pick one. It's just one entry, because you can't have 3 if you've got 3 channels, but, you know, 4. Because that's not fair to everyone else, especially because they're putting in so many. So, yeah, just one entry across the board. That's it. Yeah, the Vietnam vets, yeah. So I bought all the badges off them. Yeah, I talk to the old guys. I'm old too. I always call people old guy. I don't know why. But I talked to them for ages, when I bought the 2 badges. COVID was on at the time too. I think we were just let out of the cave, mate. Crudes came out of the cave for a day. Oh yeah, I see they're 10 years old, yeah. And Tyler, you're born 9/11, but 8 years later, yeah. Your 9/11, that's the 11th of September, isn't it? Our 9/11 is the 9th of November, because we're around the opposite way. For us, for 9/11, it's 11/9. Is that right? I don't know. I'm so confused. But yeah, that's yeah, it is coincidental. And your uncle died in that. Yeah, that's a shame. Thanks. Reincarnated. You probably got to be the uncle ringer, in the genes. So anyhow, I'm not even sitting. I told you I'm standing up tonight instead of sitting down. It doesn't seem too bad at the moment, me back. But so Christine and Michael, beautiful. 2 coins in that Gratitude Coin album. Then we got Peter J with 8 beautiful badges. Really stunning. Yeah, that one's really good, isn't it? There's some of these badges I could put on my hat too, Yeah, I wonder if that might be a new law for the book. I get first dibs. If I like it, it goes on my hat. If I don't, no, I can't say that because that's not right, is it? No, I'm not gonna. I really like that though. That looks good. I like all of them, but this one just jumps out, doesn't it? This one does. Yeah, and I like orange. Orange and blue go together really well too. But yeah, that ribbon across there, that's really nice. And I've never seen that at all. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, Peter. Top job, and sorry for taking so long to make you wait anxiously for me to open it. Yes. Yeah, that's right, 11 September. Totally, yeah. Yeah, you could, who knows, if you believe in all that, can't I? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not getting into all that stuff, but yes, who knows? But yeah, it's really sad for all of us anyway. But what we're all given will be taken away. That is no doubt. Oh, no, it's all right. It's the hat. Don't worry about it, mate. It's a bit grubby anyway. No, I've got those 2 on either side. I wouldn't put one anywhere else, so no. I just got that one hat and those 2. And in fact, that hat with those 2 badges, I think that's first. Oh no, it's not the first time I've done that. Too bad I haven't got all my union badges. I sold them all. Had all them. Yeah, so that's really good. It's off to a good start. If I go back here, everything goes dark again. But yes, off to a good start. I can put them down there. Yeah, I reckon that's great. It's going to look so good, isn't it? With all of them in the... if I take them off, should I? Oh, I'm not going to... No, I won't start now because I've got to I'm buggered, I gotta go. I gotta go. Cool down. It's a bit warm in this back room. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, you can put them on a jacket, a tie, I don't know, necktie. I don't know. But I've seen some people with jackets with all their badges on them, you know, especially scouts. Man, if I have any scout subscribers, do you know how many badges they would have? Man, they'd have Girl Guide, Scouts, any of those sort of things, you know, because they get all those badges. They'd have tons. But anyway, I think that I'll get this under an hour. That'll be long time still. I thought, anyway, I said today I did 21 minutes. To try and appease a few people that don't like the long hours, but they just get carried away. I didn't even know last night, like 2 hours and that, 2 hours. And I did that 21 today. Did I do one this morning? I don't remember if I've done 3 today. I don't remember. Been a bit hectic. Like I said, taking the doggy to the vet and my back's popped. So, yeah. Too many pills, I think. And I have got, hay fever. As you notice, I haven't sneezed or blown my nose tonight. I had to take off because I actually took a hay fever tablet first time in about 5 years. My daughter talked me into it. I normally don't like taking pills or anything. You know. I'd have to take the ones I have to take every day, which is a ton of them anyway. But any extras I don't. So anyway, I've got to say that it did definitely stop my eyes watering and my nose going. And yeah, and it gave me a pickup when I was doing the 50 cent this afternoon. It makes you real, you know, picked up like the old Sudafeds used to do. Make you a bit racy. You wouldn't want to be taking 2 of them. Yeah, but yeah, so I was sort of shaking while I was doing it this afternoon. That was those things, the antihistamine, whatever it is. Yeah, they get pretty full on. So anyhow, second one for the day, Tyler. Thank you for knowing, and that's really good because sometimes, you know, I tell the kids to watch out for Alzheimer's, and I don't joke. Sometimes I truly can't remember. There's heaps of stuff. It's amazing. Mintages, coin, and there's a million things I could tell you and remember right now, and then there's other stuff that I've just done today, or things like another video, and I can't. It's like can't remember. Got to wait a week or 2 to remember again. Serious, Peter. That's really good. So Queen Elizabeth II presented Peter J's dad with the Scout badge with the Queen's Scout badge in Rochester on her first royal tour of Australia. What year was that? 56. Yeah, thanks, Tyler. Yeah. Oh yeah, she does. I know that. Yeah, she does do that. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in our family that has also been awarded it, Peter. Yeah, that's a niece of mine, her husband. He's really high up, really in the Scouts. I'm pretty sure that Shane just might have one as well. Pretty sure that 1 year there, going back. Yeah, he did a lot of good stuff there. Whole family did. They're really good. 54, Peter. Oh, 56. So, so her first duty when she got that crown on her head was to come here. You reckon that was on her mind all the time? As soon as that coronation's done, I'm off to Australia. Right? Of all things she did, first thing she did is come here. Because, yeah, that's her coronation. 54. I mean, she was the queen from 53 when her father died, but officially the coronation was 54, but she's actually the queen from 53 when her father died while she was in Africa. Yeah, so that's brilliant. The book's going to look excellent when it's really packed up in there with badges. I was still looking for some other ones I've got, so if I come across some, I'll pop one in now and then too, and help it along like I've done there. I got that tin with them all in there, but they're a bit, you know, they're for other collectors, gamers and stuff, those ones, you know, like your Star Trekky people and that, those other badges. And then the other ones are just novelty kisses and ice creams and that, which I don't think, they're alright, they still weren't cheap for each little badge. But I love it. I reckon that's better. Yeah. Auld Lang Syne, that's New Year's Eve. Just finished. I should have finished out on that, shouldn't I? That song, you probably didn't realise the background. It's Auld Lang Syne. Anyhow. Oh, yeah, well, if you base it on that her father shouldn't have been king, yeah. She's just real lucky. In this day and age, Charles did the same thing and he no abdication, so she wouldn't have even been there if that was allowed for Edward. Was it Edward? Or, was it Edward? I can't remember who the hell he was now. Anyway, one of them. Yeah, it would have gone to Malta too, Julie, that's right. 10 minutes at Rochester railway station saying, hey, Mr. J, hurry up, get over here, do your bow, here's your badge, where's my cup of tea and honey sandwich? Yeah, it was, because I used to be walking past them all the time, Peter, when I worked in the railways. They had them down here in Spencer Street. North Melbourne they were at the North Melbourne rail yard, and they were locked away in there, and they actually got vandalised, if anybody remembers, about 20 years ago or something. They burnt one of the carriages down out, and yeah, they had all the signs on it. It was blue with all the crown. I was walking past all the time because I was doing a shunted. I was becoming a guard on the train, and to become a guard I had to be a leading shunter, so I had to learn how to shunt, you know, do all the hookups with the train, all that, doing all the rakes and all the tracking, all that stuff. And that used to be there, I remember. It was navy blue, if I remember, royal blue with the crown. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, 54, Julie, yeah. Anywho's, long live the king. The queen is dead. That was how they announced it that day, you know. In England, I was nearly laughing, but just the way that it was like, the queen is dead. I mean, that was it, straight out, long live the king. Me and my daughter look, I'm like, that's like a shock hit, you know, just bang, on the front pages in England. I'm like, that's not right. That wasn't right. It was, yeah, it wasn't right. But yeah, anyway. Charlie's been waiting a long time. I'm from Wales, so that's my prince. He's now become the king. Yeah, and I've got another prince now, haven't I? Prince William. See Prince Wales? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Excuse me, my throat's going. I got flat Pepsi. Yeah. Yeah, Julie, you're making me laugh out, but it's true. They did. It was in bigger letters than that on the front page. Jesus, I reckon they had it set at about, I don't know, there was about 300 font, I reckon. You know, your standard is 10 on your letters. You know, like that. I think that's 10. And I think theirs was about 300. So, yeah. But it was shock horror. It was just like... Anyway, anyway. Didn't think it was right. Can't do nothing about it now. All right, so thank you, Peter. Thank you, Christine and Michael. Oh, I can't just... Oh, no, Peter. You know, the only one that stayed in there? I'm going to line because you can see me doing it. Oh, sorry, mate. All good. It only landed on plastic. I just reckon those ones wanted to get changed around, not they're the other way now. Oh, the 2020s. Jeez, eh? I promise they'll be done after the year. What an idiot. Sorry. What happened? Nothing happened. I didn't see anything. So yeah, thanks to Christine and Michael for those two error coins, the 5 cent and 2022 $2 and the 5. That's excellent. Yeah. So at least I didn't smash the camera tonight anyway, like I did last night. I couldn't stop laughing. That was so funny. I just smashed the camera up, bang, in came my hand, straight into the backboard. The whole thing collapsed. Everything collapsed because I smashed it with my hand. It was so funny. Anyway, I might try and I'm going to download it and I'll cut it out and do a little blooper and show everybody what I did. I did it 3 times. Yeah, anyway, it was a tight area, you know, and I'd forgotten. I'm like, oh, I'll get that 50 cents, I'll show you. And I went bang and boom. It was like an earthquake. Anyway, it was funny at the time, so things can happen when you're live and you can't do nothing about it. It's like that newspaper, once it's done and out, that's it. You can't retract it. So very funny. So yes, thank you, Peter. Again, thank you, Peter, again. Sending in, but they will be in here. They will be in here next time we look in there. That didn't really do much else, did it? It was just covering up Christine's. Well, they can sit in between there. I want it. Look, OCD. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to touch it no more. I'm going to get off and say thanks to Peter J. Thanks to Christine and Michael again. Thanks to everybody that sends anything in anyway, and thanks to everybody that doesn't and watches and just supports that way. It doesn't matter. It's all good. I don't expect anything, so if anything comes in, it's a surprise. You don't have to do anything. But if you want to win this album with all the badges in it, well, you got to send a badge in, and you'll be in the draw for that. It's that simple when it gets filled, and it's going to be amazing. Look, already the colour on these pages are going to look unbelievable. Really good. Might even be worth taking a picture of each one and have a little book or something, a little catalogue. Anyway, I'm talking crap. I'm going to go. Demazin 6 hour. Vitamin P, beta J, vitamin C. Vitamin C, I scoffed down so much vitamin C last night before going on. And as anybody that was on last night knows, I took off so many times, otherwise I would have been leaking everywhere. My eyes, my nose, just leaking. The only thing I wasn't doing, I wasn't drooling. Otherwise, I had liquid coming from everywhere. Anyway, but yeah, I was quite a mess. And today, till I took that antihistamine, and there's a Demazin. That's what it was. I took. Yeah, the Demazin 6 hour. That's it. But it picked me up. I was shaking this afternoon one. If you have a look, you'll see. Because I was like, oh, I was speeding away. Those things really, really pick up your system, you know, they're pick up. There's no worries about that. The Sudafeds used to do that to me. Yeah, they just make you rushy or shaky, and you want to do everything 100 miles an hour. Yeah, but anyhow, all good. That was good getting them, and yeah, that's it. So the coins off Christine and Michael, which I've put up there. Thank you. Gratitude coin album. Same thing. Send some. Same address. Same thing. Both albums are going. One's the coins, and anything else besides badges. And badges in here. And as long as they can fit in there, that's 50 by 50. So you probably want something no bigger than 45 mil, I'd say there. Yeah, 40 mil maximum, if it's round or anything, go in there. Yeah, excellent, beautiful. And don't forget to pack them like Peter did, as thin as possible. And that way, it's just a large letter, and that's it. All right, so under 20 mil. So just make sure you put minimum that you need to, like Peter did, very thin, but nice. And it's not going to cut through when it goes through the sorting machine. And well, he went one extra and put it in the paddy bag too. But you could do that, and maybe if you did it in a letter, in an envelope, probably a bit thicker, because Peter had the thickness of this with that. So just Christmas card thickness, or cereal box, and yeah, just put it on the back of it. So you can do it like that, and then put something across there. It's just to protect that. You can even put sticky tape, but a little bit of cardboard or something. Anyway, but main thing is keep them under 20 mil. If you don't, you're going to be up for $9.80 for a parcel, and you don't want to be doing that. So cheap as possible as you can, $2.20, and keep them under 20 mil. You get quite a few in there for that. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, telling you that so you don't go spending megabucks on postage, because you didn't know that if you had made it thinner, it would have cost you $7 cheaper. That's in Australia, that is. Overseas, well, it's the same thing anyway. Letters, 20 mil, 5 mil. Keep it under 20, and it's a letter. All right, so Badger's book of badges is underway, going really well. So technically, if I put them in there, that would fill those 5 and put it onto page 2. So we're on the second page because these will go on their own on the second page. And then any coming in, I'll put on there. They'll be going over here nicely together. And now I'll fill that up. Start that off. You wouldn't believe my nose is just going again, and my right eye's just started watering. Every now and then, I don't know, it's the pollen outside, but every now and then it just hits. So I don't know if the doors are open and some pollen's gone in. Man, I'm looking, my left eye I can see, this right eye, it's all blurry because it's watering like hell. Damn. Yeah, so that looks excellent. Don't look too bad at the back. So, yep, beautiful, Peter. Thanks very much. Thanks, Christine. And I'll catch everybody, I don't know when. I'll see. I've got to do that little blooper I do, but that I did on the live. I want to do that to show everybody my idiotness. And so yeah, it might be before Christmas, after Christmas, I'm not sure. So if I don't see everyone or get back on, I probably will. I'll find something. Oh, I might go and get some coins and noodles, some coins anyway. Because I didn't do too bad with that batch that I just got. Did pretty good actually, out of $200. Really good. Yeah, so yeah, I'll probably get some coins. It's hard not to. And thanks, Christine. Well, look, there's the card. Merry Christmas. And yeah, that's really nice. I like that. It's a fox and the owl. Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. But yeah, if I'll definitely come back on and say Merry Christmas anyway before Christmas. So do a quick one. Yeah, good night, Tyler. I'm going to go too. My nose has just started yet. I know. I'm talking and I'm trying for it not to run, so I'm gonna have to go because my eyes are watering. So yeah, but yeah, I'll be back on before that anyway. So I'll say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, but I'll do it again in a couple of days for sure. You can see all that, it's a lot wider now. Playing around, can't help it. Oh look, I've got to go. My nose. I'm gonna sneeze. So okay, thanks everybody, and I'll catch everyone on the next one. All right, ta-da. H is out, and bye-bye. See you later. Ta-da.